In 1978, Deng Xiaoping strongly appealed to Peng Dehuai. Once again, when he met a foreign reporter, Deng Xiaoping said Peng Dehuai was probably like me, 4-6. He has flaws, he makes mistakes, but he attacks more and more than mistakes. But when he strongly appealed to Peng Dehuai, Hua Guofeng felt disappointed. He wanted to ask, you didn't oppose him at the time either? Now, why would you urgently appeal to him, then? Why would Deng Xiaoping be so actively proactive? What is the point of what he said about 4-6 starting? When dealing with Peng Dehuai's data, Hua Guofeng was astonished. The retorted etc. regarding Peng Lei's issue was written by Deng Xiaoping. Before, he opposed him, now he has to appeal him. Hua Guofeng is very disappointed with Deng Xiaoping's two different attitudes. At an infirmary, Hua Guofeng put forward his own request. For Hua Guofeng's request, Deng Gong did not agree to resign, but actually admitted itself. Deng Xiaoping's data page is made up by me. Actually, my behavior that year is wrong. Now I have to correct this mistake. For Peng Lei's sake, Deng Xiaoping is understood and trusted by Peng Dehuai. Early in Hongjun, two people had been together for too long. Two people appreciated each other, supporting each other, severing friendship and Peng Lei's grudgeship for leaving. Deng Xiaoping was amazed. He felt sorry for Peng Lei's account but felt sorry for Wan. It is not possible for him to do anything for his elderly friend. After the end of his sentence, the official for the elderly did not dare to refer to Chen Yun. He said in a gentle way that whoever is lucky to speak, whoever is lucky to speak. But even if people were happy with the older officer, he would still rise high. Until the end of 1978, Peng Lei's sister Peng Gang wrote a rapid letter. In this letter, Peng Lei's reputation was basically accepted. He was offended for harassment for a long time and for being inappropriate, and has severely affected the life of the later generation. The message went to Wang Jin, who saw the message and wanted to give Peng Lei's reply to Deng Xiaoping. He quickly passed the message to Deng Xiaoping, and soon after Deng Xiaoping opened the door, and a little later, on an external occasion, she began to speak to the outsider and said that Peng Lei and I were a little alike, although she was wrong at the time. He said he was not a perfect person either, but that in his retirement, he was more than wrong. But even if he wanted to be polite to Peng Dehuai, he needed to be stronger. Deng Xiaoping believes that he must be polite to Peng Dehuai, not only that, but also that he needs a big arm. However, it is only visible from the attitude of the United States. At the meeting of the United States, Chen Yun has come to terms with the 6 major issues involving Peng Dehuai's immigration, all no. At the time, although some objected, many believed that Peng Dehuai was immigrant. Efforts were made by all parties and the United States finally decided to immigrate. But then, a bigger issue came up in front of everyone. Peng Lei's announcement was not known where it was broadcast. Everyone gathered for 10 minutes to report to the United States, and Peng Lei's announcement was now in the hands of several officials in Sichuan. In that year, he was worried about Peng Lei's announcement. This year's 12 February, Peng Lei's announcement was sent back to Beijing. It was not long after he was presented at the People's Parliament ceremony in Pendohai. Deng Xiaoping personally gave him the floor, saying he is a high-level emigrant. He claims to be a great party member, an old-age, non-profit level inviter. This full-fledged emigrants award has regained the reputation of Peng Dehuai. According to China, Peng Dehuai's announcement pool has been placed in 8 installments of the institution. Alright, that's all for today's video. What do you want to say about Peng Dehuai's embarrassment? Please post a message and leave a comment to follow. See you next time.